My name is Kari Mueller, and I recently served on the Community Benefits Advisory Council for the Historic Gas Plant District Redevelopment. I'm a licensed professional engineer in Florida with 20 years of experience working on public-private partnerships. After serving on the Community Benefits Advisory Council, I stand by my no vote. The community benefits are grossly inadequate compared to the amount of public investment in the form of publicly owned land and tax subsidies for a baseball stadium. The following are promises that have been made about this project that are not true. 1. The mayor has stated that the project will not be paid for with property taxes. This is not true. The current stadium proposal is going to cost city taxpayers $704 million. The $287 million in city funds for the stadium, as well as the $130 million contribution toward infrastructure for the development of the gas plant, will have to be borrowed, resulting in a total debt of $704 million. The bonds to pay back the debt will be paid for out of the in-town CRA. The in-town CRA includes some of the most valuable real estate in the city of St. Petersburg, including all the high-rises on Central Avenue and Beach Drive. 50% of the property taxes from these buildings will be diverted into paying back the bonds for the stadium for 30 years. The services like fire and police, schools that the residents of these buildings pay for with their taxes will be underfunded, as half of the property taxes are siphoned off, leaving a hole that other taxpayers will have to make up. These higher property taxes will be passed on to future homeowners and to renters, making the cost of housing that much more expensive. The CRA should not be extended in 2032 for a stadium, since downtown is no longer economically disadvantaged or blighted. 2. The promise that the Tampa Bay Rays care about the city of St. Petersburg. Rays Hines have repeatedly said that they will not make any concessions or improvements to the current draft development terms, and they constantly threaten to leave. 3. The promise that 1,200 affordable housing units will be built. The developer can currently pay $25,000 a unit to get out of building the affordable housing. 4. The promise that the African American History Museum will be built. Currently, only $10 million will be contributed toward the construction of the Carter G. Woodson Museum. With a cost of approximately $30 million, the remainder of the museum's cost will have to be raised with fundraising. The raise should fund the entire cost of the museum. 5. The promise that the Booker Music Hall will be built with this project. Brian Auld told the League of Women Voters that they were not building the Booker Music Hall. He said they didn't have to build anything. 6. The promise that a convention center will be built. City administration has confirmed that there will be convention meeting space within a future hotel. There will not be a convention center. 7. The promise that this time it will be different. City Council, please vote no on the current terms of the stadium deal.